starting off for this look, we're going to prep our face using the setting spray by Kiki Beauty, and then I'm going to use the Baby Skin Primer by Maybelline on my T-zone. For foundation, I'm using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation and making sure to blend this really nicely and create a full coverage effect. On my eyes, I'm going in with a very simple look. I'm using the Lace for Days palette and I'm just using 3 colors. The transition shade, a darker outer V, and a gold on the lid. You could literally do anything. You could go from smoky eye to red look to glam, anything. It would look so good. Next, I'm just going in and doing a wing, putting on mascara, and I'm doing my brows, but I'm doing them nice and thin. Now to the fun part, we're going to create the actual vampire effect. So I'm using this pinkish purple shade from the Swiitchbeauty Unicorn Sauce palette, and I'm going to create a sort of bruised look on my eye. And I'm starting off on the lower lash line and I'm just dragging that down. Then I'm picking up a mix of reds and darker purples and I'm going to repeat this step. So this is really going to make me look like I'm bloodthirsty and hungry, and basically the colors I'm using is going to create a sort of bruised look to the eye. So I really like this effect and it creates a little bit of drama, which is good for vampires. So as you can see, I'm just taking my time, focusing most of the excess down. You can go all the way to your upper cheek and to the sides of your nose. Then I'm just picking up a red lip liner and I'm using that actually on my waterline. I really like the effect this creates and just emphasizes and make this eye look more dramatic. Next, I'm using the Holy Grail Flash Case by Swiitchbeauty, and I'm going to use a mix of blues, purples and greens, and I'm going to create the veins under my eyes. So I'm basically creating like upside down V shapes, making them branch out and just creating it everywhere. Make sure to take your time for this, and this will really emphasize the look. You could also go in with some fake blood on top of your veins. That would look really cool. But once I'm done using my brush, I just take my fingers and just pat it and just make sure that it's nice and smooth. To make sure that this does not move, I'm going to use the banana shade from the NYX Cosmetic Contour palette, and I'm just going to set those veins. I don't want it to go anywhere. And then I'm also just setting the center of my face with this lighter shade. And then to contour, I'm using a cooler tone sort of color, and I'm contouring with this and just making sure that my cheekbones are nice and defined. And then also just warming up my skin a bit. So of course, if I'm human, if I'm a mermaid, if I'm a vampire, there's always going to be a highlight. So I'm just highlighting the highest parts of my face using the same palette. Moving on to the final step, we are going to do our lips. I'm just using the same red creamy lip liner, and I'm actually going to fill in my lips using this as well. Over top that, I'm going to use the Flash Case, and I'm going to use the red on my lips, but also on the sides of my lips to look like I have a stain of blood. And then obviously just setting that in place. Moving on to the fake blood, I was very surprised when I opened this. It was very gel-like and liquidy. But I'm just placing that on the sides of my mouth and creating like little drops of blood to make it look like I just basically fed. Yes. So I hope you enjoyed this look, guys. Please tag me on Instagram if you recreated. Please subscribe, and you will be getting a Halloween video every Wednesday in the month of October. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!